what would you say is a way that we can get around, this? It says a 2023 study from Harvard and the University of Chicago found that applicants with ethnic or black sounding names are still 10 to 15% less likely to receive a callback than those with white sounding names. All right, that's some BS. LinkedIn data shows that only 3.8% of executive level positions in Fortune 500 companies are held by Black professionals. Resume whitening, which is a thing, y'all, where Black applicants remove cultural identifiers from their resumes, remains a common coping strategy among job seekers. So I guess when we're rounding out this conversation, I didn't ask y'all none of the questions I wrote down previously. I wanted to ask you a question around it, but I really want to know ultimately what are your thoughts about ways that we can get around hiring biases? Can we get around it at this point with, can we get around hiring biases? Like what are we to do? What are we as Black people to do? We can't win for losing.
I think what we can do is we can look at the data. It's staring us in the face. It's telling us you've already laid out the statistics. So the question becomes, what do we do with that information? If we already know that our children are more likely to be discriminated against based on their name, what then do we do to hold on to our beliefs and our ethnicity and have a right to name those children what we name them, but at the same time, making sure that we are providing opportunities and not limiting their opportunities. So there are several things you can do. Maybe do a unique first name and a more common, if you will, middle name. Or vice versa. But I do think that some thought needs to go into that. But the other side of that is, unfortunately, I think that some of the people that are doing the naming are not even on that level. They're not even thinking that far ahead. And that's just the reality. It sounds good, it sounds funny, whatever at the time, but they're not thinking long term about their children's future. And so, it is what it is. What do? We look at the data and we try to make some informed adult decisions. That's how we get around that.